their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it over the first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon. Quickly 2 away.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Gardner.
First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
3-0 now. The 3-1 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Semien backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Stanton is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help. And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Davis stands at second with no outs. Splitter, 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. And no, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Marcus Semien, runner in scoring position with Sir John. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Stepping up, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is under this one. 1 down. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. His career numbers against Mania, he's 1 for 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martini is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the 3rd from the Coliseum here on MLB Network.
Center fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left. Into the box now, Luke Boyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Martini on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Right, here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And right into the shift. Voit over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Liner in there for a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First time up, he went down looking. 1-0 the count. Turned on down the line, and this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Didi Gregorius, lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. 1 down. Ready for another chance, Aaron Hicks. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hicks, a California native, actually. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Neil Walker will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Walker.
And he misses there, 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Semien is under it, and that's the 3rd out. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 New York. Neil Walker is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 14.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Stepping in now, Nick Martini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.